Welcome back to another Vibes and Frequencies video. My name's Kevin, but you could call me Captain Kevin. Today, we be navigating the deep, dark ocean of energy. We're gonna be navigating it together, and you're on my ship, so buckle up and be ready for anything, because I was born with a broken compass and these waters be crazy. But first, a word from the sponsor. Hi, my name's Nathan. I am sponsoring Captain Kevin's message for this video. But before I hand it over to him fully, I want to go ahead and let you guys know what's going to be going on in this video. We are literally talking about navigating the ocean of energy that is life. We're talking about daily navigation here, okay? We're talking about the place that you're in, the people that are around you, the outfits that you're wearing, the crystals you may have, the shoes on your feet. These are all energy, yes. It's unfathomable how epic this is. We're going to be navigating this together. We're going to be talking about these things, and I'm going to be revealing ways to clear and clean your energy, as well as to create your own. And we're just going to be kind of discussing this topic to gain an overall awareness together. So, handing the video back over to I am Captain Kevin. Oh my gosh. So, I'm still Captain Kevin. I'm just dropping the accent because it's going to be pretty intense to be doing that the whole time. Sometimes I'll bring it back, just for special occasions. So, here's the deal. I don't got to explain it to you, but watch me do it anyways. Everything in life literally is energy. Everything that is literal, physical matter that you could pick up and hold has an energetic counterpart to this. They are one in the same. We have, in a sense, there's much more dimensions than this, but for the sake of this video, there's this existing right here, right? This thing, this is my fist, this is what's existing, but it's got an energy dimension to it where everything is just energy, and then it's got the physical dimension to it, which is where our person vehicle, which is the ship that we navigate the ocean here with, the ocean being the physical dimension, we're still sailing our ship through the energy dimension as well. Now, there are some people that I know that are very like head down, just trudging through. They don't even notice or feel any of the energy. They don't sense any of this at all. That's totally okay. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you, and there's nothing wrong with me either. So this being said, some of us might take place a little bit more in one side of the dimension, being that that's just where our attention is. That's kind of where the consciousness that we are that is navigating this person sometimes is tapped a little bit more strongly into one of the sides of the equation. So for me, and if you're like me, which you probably are if you found yourself watching this video, that's kind of how things work. We have magnetized to each other. Hello, here is a hug for you. Thank you for watching my video. We are more sensitive to energy, and we can feel this taking place. And everything is impacting us constantly. And when we go around in our lives, we are interacting with everybody else's energy, the energy of the environments that we are in, all of these things, right? And there's actually a lot. Like, there's really a lot of things that we're constantly navigating. And, you know, our brain might not be processing or thinking about it, but our heart is feeling it. Our heart feels these things. And, you know, it could just be a lot sometimes. So I want to throw in some things in this video talking about how we can tap into realizing the energy of the place that we're in, the things around us, how we can tap in and be more aware of this and use it to our advantage so we can process, integrate, and grow through this energy, as well as ways that we can actually clear our energy and the energy of our space so that we can step into and create consciously with our human suit vehicle mobile thingy, our own energetic environment that suits us and is what we want. So, as you can see, I'm in Sedona right now. And what's inspired this video is about a week ago, I decided that I've been staying in Sedona too long, is what I said. I said, I stayed here too long. My plan when I left home was to go to a new place every few days and travel around the world, right? And that wasn't happening. So I forced myself to leave, and I drove like 16 hours distance-wise through like Utah. I went to like all these different parks, like Zion National Park, all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. You're like, dude, where's the point? The point is that I turned around and came back to Sedona because my heart, oh, man, I love it here. I just love it so much. And there's a place like this for all of us, and there's energy like this for all of us that our person, who we are in our hearts, is really going to resonate with. And if we are forcing our person, think about those wood square shape things that we play with as kids where you like put the shape in, and if it's the wrong hole, then you're just like, oh my gosh, it won't go in. Frustration! Frustration! It's just like this. So we'll be living a frustrated life, feeling unhappy, feeling like life is unfair, not being our best selves, so on and so forth. We'll be complaining when we see other people that are super happy and have their shape fit in the perfect box. It's just gonna kind of like trigger us in a sense, and we'll feel like, no, this doesn't apply to me. I can't be happy. There's something wrong with me. No, we can all experience the perfect energy. Sometimes what it takes is getting on the ship, because this is our ship. Get aboard your ship with Captain Kevin and sail out into the world and just experience the magnetic force that's in your heart, because this is literally a real thing. There's like this whole institute that talks about the magnetic force of our heart, the magnetic fields around us, and how, well, they don't take it in this way, but metaphysically speaking, I'm taking it in this direction. If you just go out and you explore and you just, in a sense, follow your heart, you can find places that really resonate, and we can really explore and experience ourselves. And I think that this is really, really powerful. So if we are not happy, if we are not resonating with the energy of the life that we have created for ourselves, whether it be the friends that we have, the clothes that we wear, look how crazy I am, you're welcome. I'm saying you're welcome to me, to myself, right? All these different things, the career, the life that you're living, you know, the relationship you have, all of these things we've created for ourselves. Like literally, when you look at it, you literally cannot say that you did not create this for yourself. Yes, things just happen, but we create with the things that happen. So we don't have to be that if we don't want to. You can be, but if you feel like your shape isn't fitting in, if you feel like the daily navigation of energy in your environment is just too obtuse, not fitting in the right slot, never forget that you have a ship and you can sail. You can set sail. There's nothing you need to set sail. It's just a choice. You grab the wheel and you just go for it. You just go for it, and it's gonna be so awesome. We're all sailing together. Yes, how precious. So I did mention in the beginning of this video that I would share some ways to clear energy, tap into the energy around us. So I'll go ahead and talk about ways that when I feel like I have picked up a lot of energy, when my shape isn't perfectly fitting in. So, and when you are perfectly fit in, by the way, what that feels like is like total presence, oneness with the moment. It's not like pure bliss or happiness or like all this crazy stuff. It's presence. It's feeling like you are where you are. That's when your shape has fit, okay? That's when it's fitting perfectly. Not that the joy and happiness can't go with that, but that's the awareness that I'm putting here, right? For this video's purpose, at least. Now, when you're not fitting, I don't have to explain that to you. You'll just know. You'll know right now that it's time to move. So it can be hard to get on your ship and set sail because there's so much energetic confusion going on inside of us. And it can be hard to feel that magnetic force, to follow our heart, to live our dreams. Like, what is my real dream? How do I know for sure? So we can clear our energy. Now, sage is an awesome way to do this. People have been doing this for centuries. And so, whether you believe in all this like woo-woo, mumbo-jumbo, shmumbo-wumbo stuff, there is a serious power to symbolism. And the way that this has been used for so long in the world, it carries an inherent power. Whether sage actually does things or not, it carries an inherent power to it based on symbols, right? I think it does do something, but I'm just throwing that in there for the naysayers. No. No. So you could use sage. For me, I like to cleanse myself in water. That's what works best for my person. I like to just take a shower. You notice how refreshed you feel after a shower? You're washing all the energy away, baby. On a windy day, you can stand and let all the wind blow through you. These are ways that we can clear our energy. And it's powerful because you'll find yourself at your own energetic set point, and then you can be more sensitive and feel the energies, navigate around, and make this decision. Now, let's see. I know that there could be something valuable to put in this video because so far, I really haven't fed anything. Just a lot of words. That's pretty much it. Well, I'll share some things just for, if you're still watching, then it's probably because we are friends and you like me. And so I'll share some things about myself with you, about my energy. So, my favorite place that resonates with me the most, and by the way, if you wouldn't mind sharing, I would love to hear from you. Please, I'm very serious. Do it! Comment below! You gotta! Or I'm gonna freak out! My favorite place right now in this moment, is Sedona. My shape fits perfectly here, and it's beautiful. I do like crystals. I am a crystal lover. I have a lot of crystal videos too, if you were not aware. My favorite crystal that resonates with me the most, that fits my shape in perfectly, is phenakite. This one is, in my opinion, mostly crown chakra and third eye type energy. And that being said, I know a lot of you guys have followed all my Moldavite videos and stuff, so I will say Moldavite is my most important crystal in terms of what it's doing. But the energy that resonates with my shape the most is phenakite. And plays, crystal, music. Music is also a really powerful way that we can navigate our daily energy. We can literally use music to tap into different frequencies, right? We are ourselves literally a radio. Our consciousness is the one who tunes the dial by making decisions and choices. That's you, Mr. Choice Maker, Mrs. Choice Maker, right? We turn the dial with our consciousness, aligns us to a different frequency, which therefore aligns us with different feelings, different thought forms, literally different physical interactions that will take place, different feelings, different belief systems. All of this comes from tuning and turning the dial, and we can use music to do this, especially if you are somebody who loves music. I'm talking to my good friend Jen. What's up, Jen? Thanks for the playlist you sent me. Ow, that's a cactus. Jeez, that really hurt. So yeah, we could use music to turn the dial. We can use basically everything that's taking place in the physical reality is what we could refer to as, well, I'm going to go ahead and steal and rip off Bashar. Bashar is an entity channeled by Daryl Inca. If you weren't familiar, I do recommend checking him out, but he calls these things permission slips. Literally everything in the physical realm is literally a permission slip, because think about it. All the feelings, all the energy is all you. You literally are all of it. So we technically and literally can make a choice to feel anything, and we can literally instantly manifest, if you want to think about it this way. We could literally do all these things. But for a lot of us, and this is, why we're in the physical dimension of reality anyways, it's cool to use permission slips. It's not like we need to transcend that. It's awesome that we get to do this, right? So literally, music that you listen to is a permission slip. Whatever you're listening to is you giving permission to the universe, to yourself, to change the dial and feel a different feeling, to connect to a different frequency. When you're somebody who likes crystals, when I'm holding my phenakite in my hand like this, if you've seen my videos, I do this sometimes, I'm giving permission. It's a permission slip. When I reach in and I pull this out of my fanny pack and I put it in my hand, check out my fanny pack. It's me saying I'm giving the universe permission to stimulate my crown chakra. It's just permission. All these things are permission. Am I saying that these things aren't real? They're 100% real. We're in the physical dimension. It's real in its own right. All these things are real. They are our methods to tune and change the dial. So the clothes that you wear, we can change our outfit and tune the dial as to how we feel about ourselves. So we could literally step into an alternate timeline to do these kinds of things, right? Just by changing our outfit. All these different things. Literally everything is a permission slip. Like I said about clearing energy, burning sage, taking a shower, standing in the wind, these are permission slips for you to clean your energetic slate. It's all permission, right? But it's not just permission. I stopped myself before saying that, because permission is powerful. Who we are is a decision and choice maker. We are the captain of our ship. We are the navigators of our reality. And all this energy, huge crashing storms coming in at us, beautiful sunny days where you're like, oh, what a nice day to be on this boat. These things are dynamic. Life is dynamic. I am running out of film. Shoot. I'll be right back. Okay, I just had to delete some stuff off my phone, and now we're going again. Here we go. So yeah, the crazy oceans, all these storms coming in hot, all this epicness. Look, it's why we're here. We came here to be a boat on the ocean because it's freaking cool. We're lucky to be here. That doesn't mean the energy isn't going to bother us sometimes, though. So we can use all these different things to navigate the ocean of energy by making choices. Because that's who we are, like I was saying, the choice maker, the decision maker. We are the captain, the navigator. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. You can infinitely make any decision that you want. There's something really powerful next to energy. It's a totally different conversation. It's about quantum mechanics, the quantum realm. I'm talking about that everything right now is like literally happening. That you are infinitely happening in so many different ways. Quantum mechanics blows my mind. And by making your choice, by making a choice and a decision, the captain that you are steering your ship, you can steer yourself to literally a completely different version of reality, a new earth, a new life, a new everything. Using quantum mechanics, all we have to do is tap into this. If you would like to know how to tap into this, go ahead and check out this video right here. This is all about quantum stuff. I like quantum stuff, and you can use that to quantum shift yourself to the reality of the video that you're going to watch tomorrow of mine as well that posts at the same exact time. So have a good one. Thanks for watching. Good.